Hi friends. So yesterday we made connections between events. Remember, some connections can be because of time order, and that's when one event happens right after another. And another way we can make connections is because of cause and effect, and that's when one event makes another event happen. And I'm using the word event a lot. Remember, event is when something happens. So today we are going to use this book, What It's Like to Be a Fish. If you haven't read it all, you can check out Miss Thompson's Read Aloud. But don't worry, you don't have to turn this off and read that right away. You can do this mini lesson with me and then go do that. Okay, so I am going to share my screen. Okay, so I'm going to read a few sentences. Fish need food just as you do, but they eat underwater. At feeding time, watch your goldfish flip their tails. They race up to the top of the bowl, snap their food, and gulp it down. So watch me as I make connections in this informational book. These sentences I just read give me information about how fish eat. So what do? They race to the top of the bowl, snap at their food, and gulp it down. How are these events connected to each other? Let me think. They race to the top. That happens first. Then they snap at the food and gulp it down. We can think of those events as one event because that happens at the same time. Like they go like this, they go and snap and gulp. You snap and gulp. Okay. So snapping and gulping happens second. The second event happens right after the first one. So these events are in time order. I just connected them in time order. Okay, now it's your turn to try. So on the left, we have a picture of a goldfish racing to the top. Sorry, that's on your right. Over here, I have two pictures. I have a picture goldfish racing to the top and goldfish gulping down food. So see this word in the middle? It's T-H-E-N. That's the word then. And then helps us realize it's a time order connection. So I want you to make a time order connection. I want you to tell me how these two events are connected. First, racing to the top, and then gulping down food. Good. So I am going to go back to Ladybug, and we're going to try showing our learning one more time so we really understand it. What word can I use to describe the connection between events? Say it out loud. Did you say then? Yeah. So I want you to think before we go about why these events on this page of them racing to the top of the bowl, snapping at their food and gulping it down is a time order connection and not a cause and effect connection. When you have it, I want you to say it out loud. Okay. So today, while you're reading, either with a parent or during your independent reading time, I want you to look for time order connections. Off you go, readers.